Okay, cool. We have another pair of brick on brick by bricks. Why do I keep saying brick on brick? And this is the second pair. Here's the first pair. The first pair was really good. It was really nice. I mentioned in that video that I would probably do a part 3 or 4 series of these because I've been sent so many. I think one pair got canceled, but I have another pair coming in from someone else, and I don't know about those either. I think the best ones might be the first video that I've done. This pair, although I appreciate them, they did have a couple unforgivable flaws, and we'll go through those here in a second, but we'll just take a look at the box. And I was supposed to actually review this sneaker first and then do the second one and compare them, but I actually compared the two in the first video that I did. So check that video out if you want to see this pair compared to the other pair. This one I'm just going to take a look at just this shoe. There's going to be no comparison at all. But they did come how they're supposed to come as far as being in plastic bags with the blue Velcro around them. That's how they are supposed to come. My other pair weren't prepared that way, but they had all the accessories if that tickles your fancy. But this one, they just kind of, did it up the way they're supposed to be done. So we have another pair of brick by bricks, and this is a size 9.5. I told you I was going with 10s and 4s moving forward, but I was like, you know what? Let me just see what a 9.5 would fit like, because I'm getting a couple pairs of these, and the 9.5 actually fits. It fits pretty good. It fits great. I have to wear the shoe a little bit more loose, which is okay, but I would prefer a 10 going into my old age. Although these seem to be made just like any other Jordan 4, there's something special in there that make these a little bit more comfortable. Not Nike SB 4 comfortable, but these are very comfortable. So let's just get down to it. The upper is good, sort of, and I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but that part at the top, and I kind of hinted on this in the last video, the part at the top has like a different texture. And I do a lot of finger transitioning throughout the video, because the upper is good. As you can see, the upper is really good. It's just that part above what I'm rubbing on that is not, it's just not the same material. And I think that it should. I think it should be. Hold on. When I go back to it, I'll show you guys again. The back looks fine. And I'm even trying to see, it's a little dead up there. A little bit. Like, you can't really see much transition, but that's the part I'm talking about. That it's like two different colors, and in certain lightings you can really see it, and some other lightings you can't see it. The rest of the shoe looks good. It's just that part. And there's also something on the air bubble, I believe, on the right shoe only. They got a little sloppy with the paint, and it's a little frustrating because these could have been pretty decent except for that flaw. Like, I'm more mad at the paint being a little sloppy as opposed to the different panel of material on the upper part. Man, I'm trying to go back to it so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I think that says Jordan Biking Co. 2017. That's when he probably did the first collab with Jordan. It was a really dope pair of ones, and I'm pretty shocked that I don't have those at this point. But they got Dream Cell insoles, which is okay. I'm cool with the Dream Cell insoles. They're really comfortable. When you do the polyurethane, you start to lose a lot of the real estate inside the shoe. So for me at this point, at my old age, either or is okay. Polyurethane or Dream Cell. You got the white laces, and I didn't go with the white laces this time because I did that in the last video, and I thought the red would be a better fit, but I actually do like the white laces look after wearing them some. I don't really wear them like that left shoe right there. I just kind of did that for the video. But I typically drop down a lace loop and I'll tie them up. But you can see right here, look at the upper part. Let me throw an arrow up there real quick. That's the part I'm speaking about. And I don't know what happened. I guess they just used what they had, or whatever package of materials that they received, they had to use them. And it's not horrible, but it's just something to point out. See, right here in this lighting, you can really tell. And it's actually on the left shoe, it doesn't look that bad, I guess. But on the right shoe, right here, you could definitely tell the discolor, and when they're in the sunlight, here they are in the sun, you really can't tell. Like, I can tell because I know it's there. And that left shoe right there also has the weird paint job. Like, you can kind of see it. And see, here's what I'm talking about. Like, if you wear pants with the shoes, you're not going to see that upper part at all. And I don't actually think I would wear these, even with summer coming up. I don't think I'd wear these with shorts anytime soon. But for the sake of the video, I gotta point this stuff out when I see it. The other issue was the paint. Let me show you guys what I mean. Not on that one, but on this one. Wait, let me bring that back up. Okay, see what I mean right there? There's paint bleeding into this salish white bottom part right there. And when you have them in hand and you look at it, you can see it. It's more evident. Like, I handed these off to somebody and they noticed it right away. And if I had purchased these for over $130, that would be very concerning. And I'm actually surprised that they didn't take a look at that before they sent them to me. Well, actually, they actually do send me pictures first. And I agreed on the pictures. I just didn't notice that was there. Like, I went back and looked at the picture, and it's there. You can hardly see it, but it's something you got to have in hand. And again, if I paid for these, that wouldn't be a good thing. But being that they were, sent for a review or whatever, it's okay for me. But I just wanted to point that out because there's a ton of different batches of these going around, and I know I'm going to get more pairs of these. And it sucks because the person that sent these to me, they typically send me solid stuff. It's usually good stuff from them. But on this one, it was a miss. I didn't catch it. They didn't catch it. It is what it is. And you could probably fix it, but you got to be really careful with like the solvents and abrasive chemicals to kind of remove that paint. You probably don't even want to mess with it, but it is what it is. It's just a shoe. This is part 2 of 3 or 4. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching and clicking. Peace, love, and light, and I'm out.